Okay, hi guys. So this video is what do you need to know about the air signs. In the description below the video, I will write the dates of the air signs, this being the sun in the air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So in case you don't know your sign, a lot of people do, but maybe you don't, I'll put, the information down and you'll be able to know. So this is part of a series of the elements. I did fire signs, I did earth signs, this is air signs. And what I'm talking about specifically is the sun in these signs. So that sun in Gemini, sun in Libra, what the sun represents is your confidence, it's your sense of vitality, what gives you purpose. So, the air signs are energized by air sign activity. What's the air? It's living through the mind, through concepts, rationalization, socializing, right? Communication. So this is what gives the air signs just that energy and sense of purpose. So some air sign qualities. What is that? Living through the mind. These signs live through the mind. Everything you can think about the mind, concepts, principles, rationalization, being objective, any kind of idea. And they all do them in different ways, but it's mental energy, that's energizing these signs. And, within that, the mind is the rationality, being able to look at things rationally, being able to rationalize things, being able to detach like air, things are in the air. If you're in an airplane, air again, you can see things from perspective, right? So you don't get too caught up in it like water. Water's just all over the place. Air is taking a step back. It's not getting caught up in everything. It's looking at things from a distance. So detachment, and there being able to look at things rationally, and through this exchange of ideas comes understanding. So the signs really looking for that mental sense of understanding through the mind, understanding things, defining things, experimenting with things, finding out the relation between things, right? That's the air sign. So, this can make them very social, needing, in order to kind of have that exchange of ideas, exchange with other perceivers, have relations of ideas with others. It could even be with just space. It could be with objects or animals or whatever, is that you're having some type of understanding and some kind of relation through the mind. So, that can make them very communicative, because you have to communicate. You can communicate your ideas. You can communicate through so many different ways, through body language, whatever. But it's communication. So living through the mind, living through concepts and principles as well. Being able to visualize. Let's say, example is like, I don't want to get too into individual signs, but like Aquarius, being able to visualize and conceptualize like the utopia, or with Libra, the idea of peace and balance, and Gemini being able to perceive all the information within your environment and make connections between things. So these signs energize purpose in the mental realm. We all have purpose. You can be definitely influenced if you say have moon in a fire sign or earth sign, or ascendant in a different element like water. You got to look at all these things, but generally all the planets go around the sun. Purpose, energy, these activities I explained. So some of the negative things is what can happen when you get too detached, right? Or you live in the ideas is, maybe you can't bring them down to earth. You might be talking about things, might be in your head, but not living in, you know, practical reality, or taking action, or having kind of that that empathy, you know. So it can be so detached from emotion that it can be maybe not caring so much, can be very cold, you know, because it's so detached. So it can, you know, at the most negative ways can make, you know, these people not being able to bring things to earth, and, you know, detached from, you know, that human connection beyond the mind. But overall, you know, the air energy is what, you know, can make things very interesting and make us conceptualize things and open our mind to things. And, you know, we're always, all of us have some, usually have some air in our chart. So yeah, so basically, hope you like this video about the air signs. Gonna make another video about the water signs next. So make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. I hope to see you soon. Share with your friends. Ciao.